How we doing? This is Don. I am the GunMuse, and we're coming to you from Kingdom 592. This is now going to be a 6-month-long project with the introduction of the new Kingdom starting system that happened in patch 5.15.0. You can now pick the kingdom you start new castles in. They are not auto-spawned in the kingdom that you're currently in. And they eliminated the transfer from one kingdom to the next. Or at least they had better after this patch video, because people that were using old patches were getting free loot and going to new kingdoms. That was one of the hacks that was taking place in the new kingdoms. Hopefully with 592, that problem is solved. We're going to start setting forward the new let's play a fair game against each other type system that I'm putting in place. The foul mouthing in the KC chats, I'm just not going to allow it. Since you can now pick whatever kingdom you want to start a new castle in, kingdoms can promote what kind of environment they want to play in. I am the largest promoter for anything that goes on in Guns of Glory, and I'm promoting a system to where if you're in public, you act like you're in public. The kind of manners you would have in front of your mother if she wasn't a foul little crackhead sitting on the corner. See that slide of hand insult type thing that I don't want to see in public forums, guys. The point to this is, if we're going to build a 592 is going to be a learning environment. We're going to get a lot of players that are going to come in there for the next 6 months. Every video I put out is going to say 592, 592, 592 to it. We're going to get both the trolls and we're going to get the foul little people that just want to be foul for no reason. But 80 to 90% of the people who are there are just want to play and be left alone. Anytime we see the drama kick up, promise you, the person on the other end of my drama has detracted from whatever it is I'm trying to get done. In other words, they went out to seek so much attention that they got my attention. My attention is no longer words or polite anymore. There is no way you don't know who I am. There's no way you don't know that when I say I'm going to do something, it's going to happen. And therefore, all I've asked you to do is don't get my attention with something that shouldn't be get in anyone's attention. As for Kingdom 592, we're going to bring in all the influencers that we can bring in here. The goal here is for me to spend the next 6 months helping people do what it is I'm doing. I'm not just going to cut the ripcord and parachute out of Guns of Glory. It is my goal here over the next 6 months to bring a team of influencers up to snuff on how to lead in their own way. And the first part of that, we're going to have to talk about R5s and starting new kingdoms and starting new alliances. You know, if you want to start a new alliance, certainly starting a new alliance in a new kingdom is the easiest way to go. No one knows who you are. The little inter-kingdom hacks that have been taking place, hopefully I'm thinking that we're on the other side of this line, that line being Kingdom 590, and there's just going to be a new system of inter-game play. I've actually, and you guys, if you've watched me for a long time, you know I'm critical of a lot of stuff in Guns of Glory. But I've been very impressed in the last couple months of the things that have been closing up the play problems. It gives this game the ability for new players to move forward. 592 had an epic start on day 1. This is a day after the video. You know, everybody going, oh, it's open 2 days. Well, it's a 24-hour event, guys, and we hadn't hit the first 24 hours. There is so much information in KC, and 95% of it is wrong, just so you know. And then we've got so many players that come from older kingdoms, other games that they say are so similar or say are the same. It's not. Kings of Avalon is not the same as Guns of Glory. It does not operate the same. It does not. The math does not work the same. It used to. Okay. So the guys coming back trying to build up their resume of why you should follow them, just be prepared to quit and go to another alliance. Of course, me being an influencer like I am, our alliance filled up in a heartbeat. And it didn't fill up with all the coiners that the kingdom could find. Honestly, you come into a new kingdom and you coin up and start yelling R5 room and this is going to happen this way and we voted and it's a kingdom nap and the kingdom is 12 hours old, you've got my attention, guys. You were seeking it and you got it. If you wonder why I'm focusing on certain people who all seem to be out front verbal, it's so that the people who just want to log on and play the game can do just that. I'm going to do that dirty work, and hopefully the influencers that we're training up to help train those people that are quietly just wanting to play the game, they fill in with the niceties. Somebody's got to play the heavy. I'm going to take this last 6 months to do just that. It's not my normal style, but we see no other way. There's no consequences for the children. They want to act that way. We're going to give them what they're asking for, and then they're going to realize they didn't want it. You would hope, but it is what it is. I hope you'd come to join us in Kingdom 592. Please temper your expectations. You're not going to get to come play with me, not, most of you, but you will be in the kingdom. We're going to be doing new things. All right. I've got a whole bunch of stuff that is just going to be, we're going to try new stuff. We're going to implement some of the changes and fixes that have come into Guns of Glory, and we're going to apply new strategies to that. So if we're going to come to a new kingdom, we're going to learn to do new things, and we're going to apply new things. How you used to do it doesn't matter. That's, we're not, you want to do it the way you used to do it. There's 590 other sub places that you can now just click a button and join that kingdom. For those that are recruiting for older kingdoms, you have the opportunity. I'm going to attach onto the end of this video here how to start a new account, what that screen looks like, and take advantage. Go over to RogersRaiders.com, post up what your kingdom's going to do for these new players, see who you can attract. It's not hard with the events and big old alliances to get somebody a free C26, C30 within weeks. So sell what you're going to sell to get the players in there, guys. The beauty of the older kingdoms is you probably will avoid the trolling. The new kingdoms are going to keep getting the trolls. My philosophy for 592 during the first few weeks of the new kingdom, I'm going to do what I can to suppress the trolls as much as I possibly can, and hopefully we'll slide into phase 2 where we can start logging on and teaching and not logging on and preaching. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, as promised, we're going to put at the end of this thing the new system here. We're going to start a new game. Look, guys, you can go in there and just pick any kingdom you want to. And that means you can go to older kingdoms. If you look over in RogersRaiders.com, there are kingdoms that are recruiting you, which means you got big players, big castles, and experienced players that are there to help you teach and learn. Now, I believe that Kingdom 590 forward is going to be different than Kingdom 590 prior to in certain ways. So, pick your poison, come up in there. But right now, we are in 592, and we're going to be here for a long, long, long time. So it doesn't matter when you watch this video. If you want to come play with us, you can come to 592 and get started on your account. There should be plenty of people there to teach you. I appreciate it.